So we're gonna go to day 2. Forest of Hope. There's a party going on in there. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. Alright, grab that.
That can't be OSHA approved.
So, here's a mechanic. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. So flower Pikmin are faster and stronger than leaf Pikmin. Oh, there's one guy. There's one leaf left. But I do that before doing this because them being stronger means that they are going to be able to knock down that wall faster.
Again, the Pikmin would do amazing in a mosh pit.
Yeah. Yeah, Pikmin just headbutt shit. I think that's why the red Pikmin are better at, like, they do more damage than other Pikmin because they have sharp noses. Because the red Pikmin are the ones that have noses.
Yeah.
So I think the reason that they do more damage is because they have noses that are sharp and they can hit things and do more damage.
So the opposite of Squidward.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay, here's the first enemy. I already fucked up. Okay. We kill it immediately, and we harvest. We consume. An easy way to kill these guys is to just sneak up and throw a Pikmin directly onto its back. And immediately kill it. I see you. I see you, kitty. She is wanting of attention.
It's about the time of night that my dog is gonna open my door and come into my room because somehow she has figured out how to open twist doorknobs.
That's wild.
Yeah. I'm no longer safe.
Oh no.
But she doesn't know how to open twist doorknobs, but she's figured out that my door is like broken, and if she nudges it at a certain angle, it'll open. But it's like a really particular angle, so she'll just sit there for like 30 seconds just poking at my door with her nose.
So we lost our first Pikmin to combat. Those Bulborbs can kill Pikmin, despite what I have been doing. but I will generally try to keep Pikmin casualties to a minimum just because the game gets harder when you have less Pikmin.
Seems like a core gameplay mechanic.
Yeah, in our original recording attempt, I lost a lot of Pikmin trying to show stuff off, and I was having a very hard time getting more. Why? It's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. It's just 2 D batteries. If this were Pikmin, if this were Pikmin 2, those 2 batteries would be labeled Duracell. Because Pikmin 2 had a bunch of brand sponsorships. So like in Pikmin 2 you collect a bunch of stuff. And like treasures. And they're all like branded products.
Huh.
Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can just find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. One thing that was hard about like porting Pikmin 2 to a new console when they eventually did, they did like the Switch remastered version or whatever. It was the fact that they didn't have those brand deals anymore, so they couldn't put those brands in, so they had to like replace all of the stuff with like generic labels. Alright. So let's see if I can get this right on the first try. There we go.
Nice.
So yeah, those bulb orbs can actually these adult bulb orbs can actually be a little bit of a problem, but if you ambush them while they're asleep, you can just swarm them with Pikmin before they can have a chance to attack. And another thing, something I was doing there was I was calling the Pikmin around me with the C-stick. And if you group them up like that, you can throw them faster. Because if you throw them normally, you have to wait for them to line up behind you. But if you swarm them around you, they're immediately just right there. So that's a little trick that the game doesn't tell you, and I don't know if it's actually like intended. But it does exist. It is a trick that exists. Yeah, another reason I wanted to do this Pikmin Let's Play is because one of my favorite Let's Plays back in the day was a Pikmin Let's Play that has not aged well.
That's fair.
The hosts say some things that are not considered great to say anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I wanted to have a new Pikmin Let's Play that is not offensive. Get over here. So you do want to kill those baby Bulborbs quickly when they're near sleeping adults, because if not, the baby will scream and wake up the adult, and the adult will come in and start eating all your Pikmin. Alright.
It's time for the Pissman.
It's time for the Pissman. Alright, y'all. Oop. Stop. They got a big ears. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one has what, in some circles, would be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter. They are obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one a Pikmin as well. So yellow Pikmin can be thrown higher and farther, which means that I will often overshoot because the reticle is for red and blue Pikmin.
You'd never do that.
I do wish that they would like update the reticle if you have a yellow Pikmin that you're about to throw. Here's another thing that yellow Pikmin can do. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. What are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there is tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. Alright. I need a bomb. This is a bomb. It explodes. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them, but they should be able to blast down the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. Yes. So, bomb Pikmin if you call them while they're idle, will drop their bombs. So don't do that. Unless you want them to drop their bombs. Because they don't automatically drop bombs when you throw them. They will drop bombs when you throw them and they land next to rock walls. But they won't drop them if you just throw them normally. I've met yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just as I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds. Yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. So yeah, my clock is yep. Okay. So you can only have 100 Pikmin out at a time. Of any color. And I'm pretty sure this is more of a hardware limitation than anything.
Probably.
But this was pretty impressive for the GameCube at the time, just because it was a selling point for the GameCube. Some people might remember an E3 tech demo called like 100 Marios, and it was a tech demo running on the GameCube that just had 100 Marios running and jumping everywhere on screen, and it was supposed to show off like, oh yeah, the GameCube can handle like tons of entities on screen at once. And that's partially why Pikmin was made in the first place, was just to show off that the GameCube could handle this many entities on screen. Two days since impact. It seems that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances? Then I'd only have to press Y to locate my parts. Yet, there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. So, it's probably not going to happen in this playthrough, but if you take enough damage that you, like, die, quote-unquote, you don't actually, like, game over. You lose that day, basically. The Pikmin, you get knocked out, and the Pikmin carry Olimar back to his ship. And you lose the rest of that day.
Alley Cat Blues.
Grandma, here's our honking pig.